Did we do it? We did it. Another week. Another week is down. We are here. We are live. Well, I guess I am live. How is it going? Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. Yeah, Yoshi inspired Halo. Well, is it true? I don't know. I like to look at some of these facts and get them out there, but it seems legit. Seems legit that refill meter was something that inspired maybe Halo. I don't know, but wow. Okay, so we have an agenda today. An agenda. I have my list here. I'll probably not follow the list. But Yoshi's Island. Pre-recorded. What are you talking about? Top. Get out of here with this pre-recorded. Pre-recorded. Oh my gosh. It was one of those days. It was one of those days. But I'm excited for this. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It's so fun. That platforming is just oh, man. And as a fan of platformers, I am happy to be playing this for everybody. So, yeah, no real introduction here. But apparently, according to this game, babies come from storks. So there you go. Okay, all right. I have to really get down these these controls again. So I've played this. This will be my third playthrough. So going for that rebeat. Oh boy. But this will be my third playthrough. And the first playthrough, just exploring. Oh my gosh. Second playthrough, which was a few years ago, I got 100%. And so is 100% worth that time? I would say yes. I would say yes, 100% is. Well, that's it. I would say it is worth that time. Because you get to these extra levels that are challenging and more challenging. But they're also satisfying. And it took a while to get that 100%. But this playthrough, I am not going for 100%. I'm going to just get through these levels. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no. See, we're gonna have a lot of this wailing here. Yeah, maybe worth it to do one stop. I agree with that. But I think if you play this game before and you've liked it, get that 100% in. You won't regret the time that you put in. I know. That face cam is frozen. They caught me. My editor. I said to get a good picture of me, and they put this crap up. And I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I can't get this picture down, and it's just frozen. Eating this cake, and it was a delicious cake. That was my birthday cake this week. That was my birthday cake, and my wife made it. Very good, very good cake. As you can see, I'm enjoying it. But how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. How'd your week go? My week went well enough, I guess. We're all getting by here. But it's fun right now, having a good time. But yeah, it's one of those days. Just, you ever get caught, like in, like a lull of just like on the weekends, just laziness. And that's where we're at. And we gotta do more about that. So we're trying. We're trying. It's tough. It's tough during the winter. I get it. I mean, what we've had here. So, but we're working on it. Regardless, Yoshi's Island will take that weekend and make it even better. Oh, I need that thing. So they start you off with, I guess you turn into a helicopter or something. I went the wrong way. Oh, yeah, I'm always up for a checkpoint. Always up for a checkpoint. But, pretty busy week on my end. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Touching the helicopter. Okay, so I didn't do anything. Again, it's been a while since I played this. A few years, I believe. So, I'm going to try to break this up into 2 streams. So, at least make it to World 3, end of World 3 today. I don't know. But we had a debate. On top, I think you were the main culprit here. You were the main culprit. Or no, it wasn't you. It was someone else in the Discord. But regardless, we talked about the mainline Super Mario games. And does this count? Does this count as a mainline Super Mario game? And no, I don't think this does. It's its own game. It's Yoshi. Doing great. Just ate pizza quesadillas. That sounds absolutely amazing. Space Fuzz. Quesadillas, pizzas. So you put, I guess, different toppings, you would say? I like a bunch of stuff on my pizza. Very good. What is it called? The Supreme? Supreme, delicious. So, but I'm also a fan, and a lot of people don't like this, but I like the Hawaiian pizza. Getting those mushrooms, getting those, what you call it, the pineapples on it. Side story at best. Yeah, you're right. It could be a side story at best, Mook. But I would not consider it a mainline Super Mario game. And also, big thing here is, gotta get rid of this. Big thing here is, is this game better than actual Super Mario Brothers? Super Mario World, sorry. And I say, yes, it is. I feel like it is. The platforming is so tight. A very fun game. There's just so much to this. I mean, and not to say that Super Mario World is a bad game. No, Super Mario World, I played it a few weeks ago. It's a classic game. I can eat those. Yeah, I need some more. It's a classic game in its own right. But I just think this was at the end of the Super Nintendo era, and they just got everything right with this one, I feel, as far as platforming. Yeah, so you had that, I believe it was that pole. Dang it. Uh-oh. Give me back my baby. I can't believe that they're saying mainline Mario with that pole. I don't know, I just don't agree. But to each their own, that's why we have polls. That's why we have all those, I guess, surveys and whatever. But another drink. What's everyone drinking tonight? I'm having a Mr. Mullet special here, and the Mr. Mullet special is 2 shots of Sailor Jerry rum with Pepsi on ice. So good. But where are we at here? Oh, this is the first dungeon. There we go. So I'm on board with. I know a lot of people don't like it. Uh-oh. You would have, yeah, probably. You can't vote for your own stuff. It's biased at the top. You gotta know the ropes here of research. But you did. You did all right. You tried, though. I just don't know where that, how do we get these guys? Yeah. I just don't know where that's coming from. I don't know why. But just looking at all the Mario games in general, I mean, and the video was posted on Discord. Margarita, nice. I like it. Uh-oh. There we go. Dortmunder. There we go, bro. Oh, you had lives in this game. Yeah, you gotta have that tap water top. You're on call 24/7. You got to. That Dortmunder. I could go for a Dortmunder. But that Sailor Jerry. I appreciate that Sailor Jerry. Fire. Come on, Todd, get over there. We're trying here. We're trying the best. I didn't know you had lives in this game. Okay. Okay, the flutter. It's a little bit. Okay, I gotta get that flutter down. There we go. But I guess, and I think in the Discord, old Burger Champ, he brought up a good point about just a name. And I think, you know, really when you look at the specifics of this game and what they've done, you know, putting Super Mario in the beginning, I mean, basically, you know, for marketing purposes, I would say. Do I need a key? I hope I don't. It's the one thing where you're not really focused on getting everything in this game. Oh, I think the key's down this way. It's in the vase, yeah. Get out of here. Here we go. And here. In we go. But there we go. But it's just like I was saying. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. But it's just like the Zelda series, right? You have to. The Zelda timeline, really. It's just all over the place. You just don't know where it goes, where it ends, and what's it doing. All right, so this boss is hilarious, and like when you look at this game, you have to look at the charm associated with it too. Like, I mean, come on, pants fall off. Oh shoot! There we go. Come on, where are you? Uh-oh. Ran out of eggs. What is that? The sound effect. Oh no. Oh, come on. Like I said, those whales. The whales of Baby Mario. Come, get out of here. Come on, where's his pants falling down? Why am I so involved? I'm invested that this guy's pants falling down. Come on. Oof. The Sailor Jerry's is doing well tonight, I tell you. All right. All right. So moving on. So I did appreciate doing the 100% and getting those extra levels. Not to say that. So this game isn't too easy and it's not too hard, I would say. I think it has a good balance. And that's, you don't really see that from a lot of platformers of this era. I mean, I guess they were getting it. But you would have to say, and I would argue, that Super Nintendo era did have the best platformers. Super Mario World, this game. Oh, jeez. I could do it. So many others, too. It's so nostalgic. So, as you can see, I'm playing this on a mini system. So this is the SNES Mini I'm playing it on. But I think right now, at this point, you can get this game. I don't know, like the hard copy. Now, again, I don't do the buying of physical copies as much for the old titles. But I think this game is, I don't know the price. I'm sure it's probably expensive, just like everything. Everything's expensive. Checkpoint. So the 100%, just trying to get everything is a little hard. It's just tedious. And the speed runs, I don't know if anyone's seen the speed runs for these. They're crazy. The 100% speed runs. Jeez. Eggs flying everywhere. There's some of my favorite speed runs to watch. Just like, how do you just remember all that stuff? There's so much to remember, so much to unpack. It's actually quite impressive. So another thing that's pretty impressive too, I was watching, I don't play it, but I was watching a Super Smash Ultimate tournament earlier today on Twitch. And actually, a family member, he was actually, he wasn't in it, but he was commentating. So I just wanted to check that out. And wow, jeez, it's like I'm not good at fighting games in general, but jeez, I can't believe how good these people were at this game. I would like to get into it a little bit, but I just. So yeah, and just like its own terminology, like everything has its own terminology, right? I mean, we get caught up in this. Some of the. Like, I know Smash, I get it, I know the game. I don't want to go in there now, but I just don't. I didn't understand any of the terminology. It seemed like. Well, yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm a pacifist, Top. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm a pacifist. I don't like to. There we go. Third more. I don't like to be an antagonist. I like to eat cake. Yeah. just like to live my life. What's down here? Oh, not enough oomph. But I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do my patent. Well, it's not a patent, but my Yoshi voice. I think I do it pretty well. So you will be the judge of this. My 3-year-old does a better job at it. But we could turn the Yoshi into a meat roll. A meat roll. I'm sure that was terrible. I am a creator, not a destroyer. I am. We have to create more. No, my 3-year-old loves Yoshi, and as you can see, she went as him for Halloween. I was able to snag that hat. Sometimes I just wear it. It's all right. Nothing wrong with it. Gotta have that Yoshi hat. All right. Grab that seed. And this is just okay. I forgot about this course. Alright. We did it. Ooh, a bonus. Now you get another life. So what are we all watching out there? So we've been watching some heavier stuff, some darker comedies. With the Bear, White Lotus. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that, but it started Superstore. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that. It's kind of like an office. I would say it's like an office, like Parks and Rec type thing. But it's not bad. I'm surprised. I'm surprised this is on prime time. I know it's done pretty well, but I didn't mean for you to take it too literally and not like right now. Come on. What do you think about this? What do you think this is? I meant in general, this week. Yeah, I think it's a fairly good show. And there's so many episodes, so it'll keep us occupied for a little while. But it's quick too, so you can decide whether or not you want to watch one episode or two. Yes, we couldn't figure out who that was. Uh-oh. These are hilarious, watch. Yes, Mark McKinney. That's right. I knew that was somebody. I just couldn't think of it. It's on Hulu. No, it's on Peacock. We get all of them now. We just get all the subscription services. This is how I feel every day. You look how I feel, man. All creatures great and small. Well, that guy, he's doing it. He knows what he wants to watch, and everybody has to watch what he's watching. And if that's all creatures great and small, it might be a good one too. I have to check that out. I think this is one of my favorite songs. I love it. Alright. Are we going to the first castle? Another drink of that. Yeah, Peacock, but Hulu has a lot of good stuff too. There's just so much stuff to choose from. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Just too much to watch. I guess it's a first world problem. But regardless, and that's another thing too. We talked a little bit about it earlier. We gotta get watching too much stuff, too many screens, right? We are a product of the society that we're in. Fortunately, screens all over the place. But this isn't a rant about that, right? What am I doing right now? I'm a hypocrite. Yeah, we're just having a good time. Yeah. Spin. There we go. And I think there's a key in there. Uh-oh. This guy. This guy's the worst part of this game. What does it say? It's about... okay, about... Let me go in here. Or did I come from here? Yeah, I came from there. Alright. The wrong turn. But... round 2. Dean, thanks for coming by. It's always a treat and a pleasure when you bring your wave in. And playing a classic tonight, Dean. Playing a classic. Like I've said before, one of my favorites. And I think a lot of favorites too. I mean, if you're into the retro gaming and you grew up with this, what am I missing? I'm missing to hit this one up here. I'm just bad. I'm bad right now. Dean came in and I got all nervous. Dean, you make me nervous, but it's okay. Okay, good. Alright. I'm gonna get up here. But I hope you're doing well tonight. Dean, I hope you had a great week. It seems like a lot of us had a fairly good week. And I have to go around again. Okay. But I started playing a few good games, I would say. I started the Fantasy Star for the Cartridge Club Game of the Month. I'm a little late to the game, but that's alright. I'm the RPG videos, they do take it out of me just by going, well, RPGs in general, I mean, I love them, okay, but hear me out on this. And I think those of you who are fond of the RPG genre understand this, but and I play a lot of RPGs, but when I'm just literally mentally drained after playing an RPG. I am playing the Sega Ages of the Phantasy Star on Switch. There is a Phantasy Star review in the future. I have not played enough of it to think of an idea of what I want, direction, but it's very fun. So I started first with. So last night I was up late. I was playing it, and I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I know, like the Sega Ages version on Switch, they have a few different modes. So they have the original mode, and then they have the Ages mode, which that the Ages mode, I believe it gives you more. So encounter rate is less, and they give you more experience points. Enemies give you more experience points and money after you defeat them. I don't know how you finished all 4 of those. Yeah. I just don't know how you finished all 4 Phantasy Stars. That's crazy. But I mean, do you know and you understand? Like playing an RPG, it takes that. You have the grinding, you have the strategy that's involved, and at times it varies depending on what you're looking at. But depending on the story that you're following could take it out of you. I remember, like, just the story for a lot of these games, Chrono Trigger, the classics, Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 7. Those stories are just so in depth; they just take it out of you. And playing some other games like, a nice platformer is gonna, I think, definitely is a change of pace for sure. But yeah, at least when I do a video, and they're taking about like 6 weeks now to play the game, get the review done, the editing, taking about 6 to 8 weeks now. It just takes it out of me. As far as like time-wise, because I have limited time, but this guy. But just by doing everything in general. Alright. Come on. Do I need to come here? I don't know if I need to come here. Come on. Poochie. Oh, come on. But yeah, I mean, getting back into it though, so I didn't know which one to choose. So I started with, oh God, why must life be so hard? There we go. I don't need you. So I started off with the Ages mode, and I just wasn't getting any of the encounters to level up. So I was like, all right, well, I will go back. I will go with the Ages mode, not the Ages mode, the original mode. So for the Master System, I was getting too many encounters, and I was getting too many, just leveling up and getting money and stuff like that. Annoying things that I guess didn't really age the game well. So I went back to Ages mode. I started that again, and then I went back to. I just kept going back and forth. I didn't know which one I wanted to do, but then I was able to decide on the Ages mode, which I'm glad I made that decision because it does make the game much smoother. So I just needed to try this without that. But I could tell I'm having a lot of fun with it. Maybe you've put in, well, despite all the back and forth last night, I probably put like an hour of solid gameplay in. Just in that first little area, leveling up, and the things that we do best when it comes to RPG games. Come on. Oh no. That's not good. So, we got another life. Where are we at? So all those other things that come with it. Maybe there is a beast mode, I don't know. But I think it's pretty cool. I've never played a game for the Master System that I believe. I don't think the system really gets enough credit. I think a lot of things happened at the time. Nintendo dominated the 8-bit, but I think it is pretty cool. I think it was ahead of its time, definitely. Well, you have a good night, Top. Gotta get that beauty rest as always. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good night. Have a good Saturday, Sunday. See you in the future. Alright. Gotta be careful. These bombs. Uh-oh. But yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking about like what reviews I want to do for RPGs coming up, and definitely want to get my hands on that new what's it called? Oh man, can't think of the name for it. Octopath Traveler 2 coming up next month, February 24th. I have it marked on my calendar. I will get that on launch. And I did recently play a few months ago the first Octopath. Very good. Excellent game. I understand why it was so popular. It's so popular. But I love the look of this one. It's a little bit more modern. What do we have to do with this? I didn't see that. There we go. That's it. So looking forward to that. Get some rigs. Also been playing, so I've been in a Sega mood lately. I won't pronounce it right. Alicia Dragoon? Alicia Dragoon? Is that it? I don't know. I can't. I have a hard time pronouncing that. Alicia, Lissa, Luchu. Not very good at that. I jumped right into that. Give me that. That's mine. But I've been having a pretty good time with that. I might do that for a future stream here coming up. It's a really fun game. The platforming. Would you consider like an action platformer? What am I going here? Alright. But very fun. Awesome game. I never heard of it until I was looking for stuff to play. What do we have here? We're gonna do something here. Let's play it on Genesis Switch Online. I see. Yeah, I've played it. It's been a while since I played it. I've played it twice. This will be my third time. It's a classic. I was saying before, the first time, oh man, I can't remember the first time I played this, but it's been several years. I did it 100% several years ago, but it doesn't mean I'm good at it. I have beaten this game. I have beaten it twice. This will go into that rebeat category for me. But it's a classic. I think it is. Definitely is. But with a lot of these games, you just have to memorize a lot of stuff. Like I said, I don't think... There you go. It does get epic towards the end here. Do we have enough eggs now? But just with anything, you forget. Ooh. I'm not the most graceful at games, so I tell you. I just like to play them to have fun, right? That's what they're here for. Ah. Do we need this? No. Just to get the extra stuff. But how about the music, though? Koji Kondo. Koji Kondo. Put all this together. The thing is, I do think it is one of the best soundtracks that I've heard. But I also, I think with a lot of people, they were playing that GoldenEye that came out on the Nintendo Switch Online, then Xbox too. There we go. But I got that out. And first I was like, I don't know if I'll remember this. But it came back just like riding a bike. Figured it out. And you just remember, you know, growing up playing that game, there's just so many epic battles. Multiplayer. We've seen it. We've seen a lot of the memes with that. Ooh, another drink. But yeah, good time. Alright, moving on. So speaking of, and as you can see here, you caught me in the middle of eating my piece of cake as it froze. But getting that, looking into dieting. So our struggles with dieting persist. And you know, I'm sure we're all familiar with the idea of what we're trying to accomplish with dieting. But trying back up my intermittent fasting. I haven't done so well the weekend. The weekend's what kills me. I don't know about you. But they just get me good. And partly because it comes down to just boredom, probably. I probably should be doing more. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And then, so that, like, it's funny, like, I guess you can change the color of the eggs, too, right? If I recall. I think you can change them to red, yellow, blah blah blah. And I think they do. They have different attributes associated with them. Okay. But yeah, GoldenEye. Just hilarious. Oh yes, the machine gun. But yeah, like I said, I've just been having just a hard time with the weekends with the fasting. But oh well, we'll get it. Do this. The alcohol doesn't help, right? What is it, like 7 calories per gram, I believe? It's been a while since I took my nutrition class. But that's it. I just don't get it. I don't. They have to make food so good. So I've talked about it a little bit before, but it had local barbecue. I wouldn't say it's a local. I know it's all over the place, but it had barbecue this week, city barbecue. This is a little bit different because at the place here they make like sandwiches, so different types of sandwiches. It's a little bit different from what they have at other restaurants. But self-conscious ghost, but very good. They have to make it so good. The brisket just melts in your mouth. And this is the 4th. So this is mid-level. World 2, right? I don't need that. Nor do I want that. This is like a big loop, if I recall. Yeah. I don't really need this. Maybe I do, I forget. I think that's how you beat the boss in this level too. So, talking a little bit today about, I don't really, where I go. Talking a little bit today about how we kind of get into lulls, right? So, one of the things, and I'm not very handy, so today I was able to, I was hanging and I hung up something, I drilled in the wall, and it actually was fairly successful. I'm a little confused with this one. I had to drill in the wall to hang something up. I felt very accomplished. So, there you go. I did it. I did it today. Alright, so what do I need to do? I forget. Man, you just don't play a game for a little while and you get what you need to do. I'll get it. I will get it. Oh, I remember. Alright, I get it. I got it. I got it. I get it. Where's that door? Where's that other door? I'll reset this, right? That's not right. Missing something here. Oh, that box. A bit puzzly. Oh boy. Well, Mr. Blink, thank you for coming. Yes, us gamers aren't the handiest ones. But this game is right up your alley there, Mr. Blink, with the baby. The baby coming. Uh-oh. My baby's going. I did a fine job. You know, I hung up my daughter's, what is it? They had a dressing things. And I felt so accomplished. I did it. And you know what? After I did it, I played Goldeneye. I felt that accomplished. But Blink, come on. We got babies coming, and we have baby Mario wailing. So just getting you prepared. Some eggs. I don't know. Eggs. What's a speedrun technique? You can get that. Where are the eggs? Did I miss them? Let's see if I can restart the level. I'm just gonna take a death here. Forgot to get eggs. Well, it just comes down to, like, it's like the simplest stuff I just can't do, and it just bothers me. Like trying to hang stuff up on the walls, or even trying to get through this level. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. So when I'm able to do something, I get pretty excited. I get pretty happy. I think there's eggs in here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And it was straight. I didn't mess it up. When you see that, you're right, Blink. When you see that go sideways, it's not a good day. My wife and I have had numerous catastrophes with hanging stuff up. It was no good, no fun. There we go. Get the eggs. Get them. Got a little turnaround. But we did it. We were able to find the key. There. one thing almost brought me. So I was trying to hang up. What was it? It was a. I first moved into my house. I was trying to hang up the thing that holds your keys. And get this. All right, listen to me here. Listen to this. So trying to hang up one of those key things, and my house in general is no bueno. Oh, take care, Dean. Thanks for coming by. Hi, Rush. So I was trying to hang it up, and I couldn't get it. So it was a flat surface, and I decided to just super glue it on, and it stayed there. It's still there to this day, and that's how it's gonna be. So there you go. That's my story about how bad I am at anything handy, and it just has to be the simplest things. And then Blink, you guys, you've been talking about it on the podcast for a little while about fixing things. I think that was the last hot take. Not the hot take. Why am I saying hot take? The hot seat. And you're talking about fixing things, repairing, and I couldn't tell you prior to the day, the last thing that I repaired. I tried to repair my sink, and there's been just so many times that I've just been so dejected when it comes to stuff, knowing that, you know, going in like 100% confident, and I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna do it, and I come back and I can't do it. And I know I'm gonna have to pay a lot of money for it, but I did try to fix my sink. Long story short, there was an old faucet. I was like, I can do this. I watched a YouTube video. I was like, I'm on it. And so I bought a faucet, a really nice faucet. I forgot I was playing. Get out of here. I couldn't get it in. I couldn't even get my tool close enough to loosen the faucet, the old faucet. But then, you know, since it was so old, I thought it was the leak that was coming from the faucet just being so old. But it actually turned out to be the leads to the particular, I guess, to the plumbing. So that required soldering or whatever they do, heating up. I call a plumber. Plumber comes out. It's a typical plumber, but didn't say much. Looked at the problem. Then within, I don't know, half an hour, he was done with everything. Looked absolutely beautiful. Great job. I was just like, I was thinking to myself, like, how is this going to be possible? How can someone get this in here to even get the faucet off? And we did it. But yeah, I wish I was much more handy. You know, if I put IKEA furniture together, if I put IKEA furniture together, I'm happy. Oh man, I can't believe it. My baby keeps getting away from me. And as a note, Blink, please, you know, if your baby gets away from you, don't let these little birds take the baby. go. Here. Oh gosh. We've done it. I don't need anything, but thank you, Mrs. Thank you so much. Great job in being bad at Yoshi. But this game is very forgiving too. And just that platform. And like I said, I can't get just tight. It's so good. And you get in a good rhythm. I gotta get this thing out of the way. You get a good rhythm. Very fun. And we get the kissy face emoji. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But we're just talking about the challenges that I've had with being handy and how I hung up something today. I don't even know what it was. It's a hook thingy for play dress clothes. And I felt very accomplished. But I think probably the worst thing I am at, the worst, is painting. I cannot paint to save my life. And I remember when we first moved into this house. So this is probably, well, any time I paint, it's just a mess. Just absolute mess. I get paint all over the place. I get paint on my feet, my shoes, track it through the house. Didn't realize it. No matter how hard I go into it thinking, I'm going to accomplish this task, I'm going to accomplish painting, everything is going to go fine, I mess it up every single time. and it's just a mess. It's just an absolute mess. I do the drop cloths. I do the tape, the painter's tape. I do everything, and it just turns into a complete disaster. I guess that's why I'm just not motivated to do anything handy, and I really wish. Yeah, we're still peeling paint off of our floors here. I mean, that's how bad it was. And this was when we moved in, 2014. So we're coming about 9 years. I don't need any of this. I don't need it. There's something about Nintendo games though that like you feel like you have to under 100% them. Like the mainline Nintendo games, there's just something about them. And I think there's something up here. Yeah. Now I wish that wasn't the case, but for me, I just need to get that 100%. I gotta reset. There we go. I guess they were the ones that really heighten the secrets. But anymore, though, you don't really get the rewards. I think the new Kirby game was pretty good with rewards. But again, it just takes so long to get through everything. Just to rack up all those hours spent, all those collectibles, and I'm a big fan of collectibles. Right? 3D platformers. You get a good 3D platformer with a lot of good collectibles. That's exciting time. Oh, Jesus. Well, one thing Nintendo knows how to do well. They know how to really, really get annoying characters, annoying enemies. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. And this is what I thought was going to happen this playthrough. I was just going to be able to run through these levels. That's not the case. Yeah, Blink, you've talked about that. You know, Kirby. I think it all comes down to it. It all started with that Mario 64. You know, how exciting was it when you got 120 stars and then all of a sudden you're on the roof of the castle, you see Yoshi and you get 100 lives. But then it's kind of moot though if you think about it, because like, you know, what are you gonna do with 100 lives? You did everything in the game. I mean, there's really no point. I mean, you could play levels and levels and levels, I guess, but I mean, you already put all that time in there. And I fondly remember when Mario 64 came out. Go in here, right? Doing that 100%. And it was Christmas break. Now I doubt we were able to. We would co-op with my brother doing that, but I don't think. I think it was a few months before we were able to get everything. But just putting in all that time to get that 100%, but it felt great. Once you were able to get on that roof, see Yoshi, get 100 lives, but then after that, what do? You move on to the next one, right? And get those beats in. Let's see. But like the mainline Mario 3D platformers. Yeah, excellent. Good. Let's see, the only one, the Wii one, Mario Galaxy. So there's two schools of thought. So I think the biggest troll for me, and some of you might have done this, so you get the 100% in Mario Galaxy, which requires you to get 120 stars. Crap. Come back. You have to get 120 stars with Luigi too, and the reward was they sent you something in the Wii mail. Is that what it would be called? The mail? You get a notification and a picture, I believe. I think that's when I guess Nintendo started to go down a hill when it comes to rewards for 100%ing stuff. But Odyssey was pretty good with their 100. Well, I guess. The thing. So I was the fool. I got all the moons and stuff like that. They had the top hat. I think they did a picture too. But I think like even after the main game, so with the main game, yeah, it opened up more. So you basically had to go back to do other stuff. I like that aspect of it. But Odyssey, such a good game. I was not a fan, and I think a lot of people were in our boat. Not to say it was a bad game. Not a fan of Sunshine, as far as the 3D platform Mario. I just think they made it too unintuitive to 100%. Try to make it open world. I think that's where they went wrong with it. I think that's where they went wrong with it. But it's still a fun game. I really like the parts where you don't have the pack, right? And so it's just the more challenging platforming. I like that. But overall, not a bad game. I've played it once. I just haven't had the motivation to play it again. I definitely do want to play it again. I won't 100% it. But it's still a fun game. But some of the other ones, though, like I know a lot of them were released on other systems, and unfortunately, I have not. I don't need any of this stuff. I haven't played a lot of the other ones. Spyro, I do want to pick up and try Spyro. I have not played that one yet, but it is on my list. And I know with the Switch, I think they have the whole collection on there. But at least want to play the first one. But growing up with these 3D platformers, but you get a good one. I need a key. Trolled me. That's me. I'm bad. See, you're not looking. You feel like you know the game. They just get you. Where's it at? You have to go down here. No. Over here. No. Where is it? Let's look around some more. Right. Saying anything up there. Going the wrong way. Wait, I didn't go down here. Yeah, the keys. Oh, I remember trying to... Oh, shoot. I remember trying to do this 100% wise. And it was just a pain in the butt. Where are we at? I'm all turned around now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, here. So I have to go down. Yeah, so I came through here. Go down here. Get the key in here. Yep, I got it. I remember. I just can't be bad. It's easier said than done. I know. I get it. Easier said than done. Okay. Is that something there? Yep. I guess. Alright. Push, push, push. Interesting concept of how an enemy can get you. The 3D World and Land, I love those games. They offer good 3D platforming. And, you know, we've talked about it in the past. But, oh, come on. This is Ninja Gaiden. But, yeah, you know, Mario 64, great game. Has it aged well? I don't know. It could argue that a lot of those games for the 64 haven't aged well, just because of the early polygons, but bad on eyes, hard on eyes, I don't know. I don't think so, to tell you the truth, but I get that. But there were a lot of issues with the camera, of course. The camera was the bane of everyone's existence at the time. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. I do like the fact of the flutter. Flutter kick is awesome. I think Yoshi grunts too much, right? Don't you? The grunting and the wailing. So there's a lot of noises associated with this game. Yeah, I think that deters a lot of people from Yoshi's Island. It's just the constant wailing, I guess, if you're bad like me. As the little guy gets away from you. I think this is coming up to the boss. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, because I know hitting the sides of these things will kill you. But I don't know if anyone's checked out the golden eye on Switch. I thought it looked pretty good. I think people were complaining about it, but that's par for course. Right? Everybody's gonna complain about something. I don't know what the issue was. It looked pretty good to me. What am I supposed to do here? Don't touch the wall, they will knock you out. Okay. You can destroy the thorns by hitting them. Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, so much to remember with these games. So, I haven't really explained my MO for this little streaming venture of mine. And, you know, I think I take it into a little bit of, I wouldn't say it's a different approach from others, but, here we go. But, what I look to do is, oh man, this level's still going on. I forgot how long some of these levels can get, but probably do a lot of different things. And when I say a lot of different things, that will come in time when I have like a better idea, better understanding. Oh no! But I like to play games that I love, you know, kind of like Yoshi's Island or Super Mario World like I did the other day. Play some of the games that I enjoy, but also mean getting good at some of these challenging games and then playing through. I feel like it's more enjoyable, I guess, when you're watching someone play a fairly challenging game, but getting through it, being more competent. Oh. I forgot about this. Just have to knock him off. Yeah. Pretty interesting concept for a boss, I think. It's silly. It's goofy. But, you know, maybe have a double feature of games. Tough. I gotcha. There we go. And the big key. What time are we looking at? I'm running behind. I thought I was able to. I'd be able to get to level 3 about an hour, about an hour and a half. World 3, I'd say. All right. Now let's see. Give it a little bit more time. So if we get through this one, we'll be halfway there. We got the monkey world. But yeah, I just can't. These levels just get so long. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, run. You just can't really run through them unless if you don't know them. Because they do. Yeah, see, like this, you just can't. It's not like a standard left to right type of thing. There we go. A little hidden. Speedrun strats. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Alright. The level design. Was this supposed to be like a picture? Like a painting? Was it similar to 64? I don't know. But so we've talked about it. This is mainline Mario. We won't get into that anymore. But what is interesting about this game, I feel, we have to figure out, you know, the other game in the series. And I'll go through those. So this second game, Yoshi's Story, I feel, is not very good. Pretty much garbage, I think. I mean, it's nice, it's a beautiful game, but I don't know, there's just a lot of missing from it. what you got from this game. They get you. Not missing, I think. And then what came? What came next? Woolly World's very good, but that wasn't next, right? I forget which games were next. So, see, they give me everything every time. Crafted World, again, a beautiful game. A lot was missing, and I think one aspect was the music. The music wasn't very good in my opinion. I think that was missing from the game. Same with Yoshi's story. I didn't play, I think the Yoshi and Poochie one that was developed on. What was it developed on? The handhelds. Didn't play that one, but I think it's just an updated version of the one, the Yoshi's Yarn. Woolly World. I don't really need any of this stuff, but I know. That one. It's always fun to play a matching game. Yep. This is delaying the inevitability. There we go. Let's get out of this. Where are we at? Alright. But every level, I think, adds its own unique charm. I think that's what's so fun about this. The wailing doesn't help. Get the platforms. And then, oh, I forgot about the booster going up. There you go. Ugh. Lost it. Anything down here? No. So it has a different, unique characteristics because generally, you know, you have your Mario Worlds, Mario 3, etc. And I mean, you're running from one place to another. You're running right to left. But here, I mean, you actually have to time up the specific platform. Oh boy, so I have to come back here and reset. Challenging. Can't go in there. There we go. Jeez, I'm bad. At least they put that in there. Yeah, you got it. So, just remembering. So this game is definitely a collectathon, from what I remember. So you have the 5 flowers in each level. Then you have to get the red coins, which are hidden, and then there's 2 red coins right there. But then you also have to finish the level at, I guess, not full replenishment standards. Good to have. Basically, you can't let Baby Mario get away from you. So, it does make for a challenging 100%, which I've already mentioned before, but 59 points. 3-3. Here we go. I just forget all these levels. Oh yeah, I remember this one now. Excuse me, another drink here. I like a lot of ice. A lot of people don't like ice. I like ice. I'm an ice guy. I'm an ice man, right? The mud. Again, this is a swamp land, right? So, it slows you down. Alright. Again, if you're joining us, I am Mr. Mullet. Oh, forgot. So I had the Secret of Mana playthrough, the Secret of Mana review. And that's probably my favorite one so far that I've done, from start to finish. The video, the actual gameplay. So much fun to do that. But yeah, everything just kind of meshed, added up, and came out really well. But my gosh, it's just such a fun game. Now, I've played, I guess, Secret of Mana 2, Seiken and Setsu 3, and that was really fun. I do need to replay that one. I think there's a lot of replayability. I don't think that. A lot of replayability with that one. Because you can pick different party members. I guess kind of like Octopath in a way. I would say, or Octopath is like you had the concept from there. Yeah, I don't do that. Of course, I need it. Anything here? It's a flower. So I need that helicopter to get through. Alright, what are we doing? It's interesting with the concept of these. What you call them? What are you supposed to... Try it again. So I have to go that way. There, I gotta pay attention to these arrows. Just not paying much attention. That's a problem. Hard to control. So much momentum. Did we make it? There we go. We made it. We made it. Alright. In the door. Alright. Then we have this one. I think this one is, by looking at all the, I guess the different the different little vehicles. You got eyes. I think this one is my favorite one. Yeah, homing missiles. Can't go wrong with homing missiles. Oh, come on. I was on that. Alright. Making our way. I did forget how challenging this game can be. It is a little bit more challenging than I remember. Alright, there we go. Come on, get him. It's just gonna take me. All these coins. Alright, here we go. And that's one of the bosses. There we go. Can't get too far. It really did. Let's see. Muck. And we good. Are we in there? Is this only the second level in this? It might only make it, you can't go far without hitting something. There we go. Can't go far without getting hit by something. Alright. Didn't do too well. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're at the castle. Alright, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close to get to that. I think I can do it. See, nice little platformer. These monkeys just troll you. You wouldn't believe. But looking at, you miss me. He gets so clumsy. It's so interesting. Look at. Jesus. All right. It's just so stressful. Yeah, but Well, looking at some of the games coming out this year, of course, but everybody's wanting to play that new Zelda game, Tears of the King. I think it looks pretty good. Of course, it's probably going to be very good, but it'd be interesting to see if they go back to that, I guess, that Zelda-esque feel of dungeons, elaborate dungeons. I probably should go in here, because I know this is a fairly confusing dungeon. Alright, I need all these. It's in here. This takes me to the other side. These just... I don't know if I have enough eggs for that. Boy, they should have jumped at the right time. I'm just gonna go. Don't think I need anything in here. This is just for the 100%, the hundies. Alright. Jeez. Okay, good. Duck. That should be a key. Is that a key? I'm gonna just try this. Just get a look. But I definitely think it's challenging. Just trying to figure out where to go. I'm on the right track. But yeah, I just think that this is just an extra. I do need that one up. Now is this the one? Is this the boss that's coming up here that you're actually inside the frog? Which I think is a pretty interesting concept. Okay. Alright, just checking. So trying to figure out, gosh, trying to figure out what I need. Yeah, the sound effects with everything. All right, good. Oh yeah, so you can jump over here. Good, good. There you go. Where you at? Come all the way back here. Juke him out. There you go. Ah, boy. And then these spikes kill you with one hit. Man. Bad aiming on my part. I think this drink is getting to me. Do you have a little bit more left? just thinking, like some of the games that I want to get into, a lot of the games I do want to play this year. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Definitely different from what I've been used to. So, you know, I have my standard games that I play. I love the platformers, but you know, just something a little bit different. Can maybe do. A lot of retro. I do, and I want to play a variety of different genres. Try to get a little bit better at different genres. One of them being fighting games. I'm not very good at fighting games. I know we talked a little about watching some Super Smash tournaments earlier today. And just the amount of like the terminology that goes into all that. Get some burps. So what got me last time? Oh, those blobs. There you go. I did it again. I became a little overzealous. Alright, I think this is the one with the frog. And it's kind of challenging to tell you the truth. Well, it's challenging if you're trying to do it for 100%. I do like these frogs. They're pretty cool. Alright, you have to hit the... And I don't have any stuff. The uvula? Okay, hit the uvula. And the stomach acid's coming down at you. So weird. But that's why we love it, right? I can't get him. Alright. Best. There we go. Yeah. Got it. And then I'm pooped out. And that's how it should be. The natural digestive process. Alright. So yeah. Boy, I'm not doing so well with these scores here. 3-5. Hopefully I can get through it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I think I can do it. Monkeys trolling you. Get back there. think you feel so sorry for the monkeys, but then they do this. Uh-oh. Don't hit. Don't fall through. That's learned the hard way with that one. Ah, there we go. We need more levels we could run through, right? Again, the music. Phenomenal. One thing about the flutter, though, gets me. See, is oh come on! Oh man! So the flutter is really interesting, just because just the physics. You gotta take the physics into consideration, but. Back at the beginning. But like just when you think you got through somewhere, you get dominated. See? Get out of here. Duck. Over. Alright. And just like, they just hit you right on the ball. Alright, I gotta do a better job at getting these things out of the way. Oh, wait, you can't hit them on there? I didn't know that. Like, I went right through the hitbox. Didn't know that. Alright. But coming back, I hope everyone's having a good time. I hope your Saturday night's going well. I hope you enjoy listening to a baby scream. Because I'm bad. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't need any of this stuff. Oh, these are the ones at the end a few times. Alright. Where's this at? Alright. Oh man. Not gonna make it. Alright. We got the lives. We got the lives. We're gonna try to beat this world. Getting close. What are we on? This is world 3. This is the 6th level, no, 5th level. So it's a little over halfway. But definitely getting more challenging. Alright. Good, good. Oh, I can see him. Pretty cool, the watermelon seeds. This goes into that charm. Oh, my God. They're getting tougher, though. Getting tougher. Another drink. Looks like we're averaging in the 40s for a lot of these. So 6. What's this one? The porcupine. The Cave of Hairy Hedgehog. Now that's just a secret up there. I don't need that. Banded mice. Did get turned around a little bit starting off. Yeah, there we go. But you can eat them. Yes, that's good to know. Do we need to go up here? Let's see. Ooh, they can't hurt. Maybe that was a speedrun move, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think I needed this. Muddy! How's it going, buddy? Hey, this game's right up your alley. Got a baby coming. You gotta get used to these whales. You gotta get used to a baby floating away in a bubble. That's what you gotta get used to. But glad you're here. I hope your Saturday night, or we're into Sunday morning. Happy Sunday morning. Your Saturday night into Sunday morning is going well. Yeah, I don't need any of that. I don't want any of that. I don't need it. I'll take a lot of this. It is a masterpiece of a game, buddy. Glad you're here. Glad you enjoy the game. But I don't know. Alright. But I probably need to find a key. Because I haven't been looking for any of that stuff. But the game does want you to explore more, and I guess that's what I haven't been doing. I've been getting my butt handed to me. Alright. Get down here. No. But there's just so much to unpack. You know what? We were just talking about that today. Earlier today. About the IKEA. And how I'm not handy. But if I put IKEA furniture together, I feel so accomplished. But you know, they have some nice IKEA furniture that's well, for children, for babies. We had the IKEA crib. had that, and we still have a bunch of other IKEA stuff that we've used. And you know, IKEA is a trip in itself to go to. It's very exciting, so to speak. Not doing so well with this one. Just by going around the sweetest meatballs, can't go wrong with those. Well, I'm glad you've been productive. I sure haven't. I need to do a better job of being productive on the weekends. That's my goal moving forward. Alright, where is this key? Why do they have to hide him? I didn't really realize how you had to find a lot of stuff. Oh, wait. You have to find a lot of stuff in each level. I didn't realize. More so than I... Ah, here you go. Let's get a look around. This way. We made it. What? Nothing up here. Oh, okay. Oh, I already went through here. Well, where's the key? Not down there. Well, I hope you get everything done. There's a lot to do. And we're coming up here. We're coming up to the day. Where you'll be hands deep in the dirty diapers. I'm a little bit lost. Or wait. I think I need to... I think I need to go up. I need to get that digger. I was just bad at it, so... Getting closer. Everything resets. It's a bit confusing. But if anybody remembers where this key is, just let me know. We're in the right direction. good at this thing at all. Probably should go down. Try it again. Make you work for it. Definitely make you work for it. So how much more baby things you need? You have a nursery, painting. I was talking about my adventures in painting and how I'm not the best at it. Yeah, I don't know where this key's at. I might just start the level over again. I'm a little bit turned around. I don't think I'm gonna reach my goal of beating this world. Probably have to turn it off here soon. It's a little bit late, but I will try. So I think I needed the key at the beginning of the level. I think this is what this level was. I think that's what it is. It's just a maze. Definitely gotta focus on the budget, especially now in this economy. Whew. Yes, we did it. We had the economy talk. That's it. No more of that. What's this up here? No, those are just steps. Alright, there it is, down there. So how do I get to said key? So you go back out. So you go back out and down. I make you work for it, I tell you. There it is. So this is the one with the key at the beginning. The beginning of the stage. Oh man. I need the rock. They can take it. So then you have to get the rock. You have to roll it all the way down. Okay. It's a tough one. This is a tough course. I mean, I think they're more like puzzly in general. But I think we're just going to get through this course, and I'm going to call it a night. Which kind of stinks. That's alright. It's alright. Definitely look at the next one. Alright, well, that was a rough one. That was rough. I guess the one-up roulette, that is. Where's this one? I'll just look at this one. Close. Yeah. Jeez, man. So trolling. But yeah, babies. They like to cost money. Biggest thing is to have a good plan. And I think you do. Alright, where are we at? My baby's floating in bubbles. Man, they're relentless. I knew it was gonna be bad. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Come down here. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Such a good song. It's going through my head all day. Where did that come from? We're trying real hard. We're just trying. There you go. Like watching the speedrunners too do stuff with this stuff. Just getting through this. Like do the flutter for an extended amount of time. I think they ate me up dead. It's so cool. Yeah. So close. So close. Okay. Alright. There we go. So I'll get through this one. We'll call it a night. Alright. We got it. So do the dungeon next time. Let's see how much I can get through. So this might be a 3-streamer. Might be a 3-streamer. That will do it. I appreciate everyone tuning in. It was a good time. It's a little bit trickier than I thought it was, but fun times. Have a great week next week. I'll be back next Saturday, starting at 10:30, with more at Yoshi's Island. We'll get to the root of where babies actually come from. Do they come from storks, or is it other? So again, I appreciate it. They come from vaginas. That's what I've heard. Okay. Take care, everybody. Have a great week.